Due to the sharp drop in performance and a playing style that's become utterly baffling, FSG are seriously mulling over candidates to replace Arne Slot, with Zinedine Zidane emerging as the standout name. Zidane himself has caught wind of the chatter and has finally broken his silence on the rumors. What did he say? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Following on from our last update on Liverpool's faltering title defense, the Reds' woes have deepened with a fourth straight Premier League defeat, this time at the hands of Brentford, leaving Arne Slot's side languishing in 7th place. Despite a blistering start to the campaign with 5 consecutive victories and a summer of lavish spending that brought in stellar names to fortify an already formidable squad, the Anfield outfit now appears a shadow of the cohesive unit that stormed to glory last term. What was billed as a Hollywood blockbuster of a transfer window has instead produced a disjointed ensemble, where individual brilliance flickers, but collective harmony remains frustratingly elusive. Former West Ham captain Nigel Reo-Coker, speaking on BBC Radio 5 Live, has pinpointed the heart of the issue. Liverpool boasts a side that dazzles on paper, yet falters on the pitch, plagued by too many solo acts and a glaring absence of team spirit. The ex-skipper argues that the club's pursuit of Real Madrid-style empire-building has veered into glitzy territory, clashing with the gritty, storied culture of Anfield, and leaving some players overwhelmed by the spotlight. From Milos Kerkez struggling to replicate his Bournemouth form in defense to Virgil van Dijk visibly irked by lapses around him, the cracks are evident, with only Dominic Szoboszlai and goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili escaping scrutiny. Reo-Coker insists that urgent team bonding sessions are the remedy, allowing these high-profile arrivals to truly knit together off the field and rediscover the unbreakable bond that once defined Liverpool's dominance. What do you reckon, Reds faithful? Could a few trust exercises turn the season around? Share your thoughts below. Following on from our previous update on Liverpool's alarming dip in form, the saga surrounding Arne Slot's future at Anfield has taken another dramatic twist, with Zinedine Zidane himself stepping into the spotlight for the first time since the speculation erupted. The Reds have now suffered 4 consecutive Premier League defeats, a sequence that includes the gut-wrenching 2-1 reverse against Manchester United on home soil, the first time the Old Trafford side have tasted victory at Anfield since 1953, and a similarly chastening 2-1 loss to Brentford just days ago. Supporters have watched in disbelief as a side that lifted silverware under Slot only last season has appeared shapeless, chaotic, and alarmingly porous through the midfield, leaving talismans such as Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk struggling to impose themselves. Bookmakers have reacted swiftly to the turmoil. Betfair/Zidane's odds to 9-2 within hours of the latest setback, elevating the 3-time Champions League-winning coach to third favorite behind Crystal Palace's Oliver Glasner and Bournemouth's Andoni Iraola. Yet, in a measured statement released yesterday, the Frenchman sought to temper the frenzy, while stopping short of slamming the door shut on a potential move to Merseyside. "I am fully aware of the rumors swirling around," Zidane declared. "Liverpool is a colossal club with an extraordinary history and a passionate fan base, and I hold Arne Slot in the highest regard for the title he delivered last term. At present, however, no formal approach has been made, and my energies remain channeled into personal projects after 3 years away from the touchline." Sources close to Fenway Sports Group insist the hierarchy retains full confidence in the Dutchman until at least the winter international break, with one insider stressing, "We do not operate in panic mode like certain rivals. Arne banked considerable credit with last season's triumph, and we intend to allow him every opportunity to arrest the slide." Nevertheless, it is understood that Zidane's name features prominently on a confidential shortlist should the board be forced into an emergency intervention. As the narrative unfolds, social media platforms have erupted with Reds devotees dreaming of an instant Zidane-inspired renaissance, while a vocal minority clings to the forlorn hope of a Jurgen Klopp homecoming, a scenario that remains firmly off the table. What do you make of Zidane's carefully worded intervention, and could the allure of Anfield finally tempt him back into management? Let us know in the comments below. Building on the mounting scrutiny over Liverpool's defensive frailties and tactical tweaks under Arne Slot, Paul Scholes has shown a spotlight on a glaring void that's quietly unraveled the Reds' fortress: the prolonged absence of Alisson Becker. The Brazilian Colossus has been sidelined for the entirety of October with a hamstring injury sustained during that bruising defeat to Galatasaray, and in his stead, every thunderous strike seems to ripple the net with alarming inevitability. Scholes, speaking on the good, the bad, and the football, didn't mince words. The former Manchester United maestro insisted that Alisson's commanding presence is irreplaceable, even as he carefully avoided laying blame at the feet of stand-in Georgi Mamardashvili. Yet the statistics paint a more nuanced picture for the Anfield faithful. Alisson and Mamardashvili have shipped an identical tally of Premier League goals this term, despite the Georgian logging nearly half the minutes between the sticks. Mamardashvili's save percentage even edges ahead, a testament to his reflexes when thrust into the cauldron of Rams Park mid-match. Still, numbers alone cannot capture the intangible aura Alisson exudes, those sweeping claims off the line, the barked orders that steady a wavering back four, the sheer certainty that allows Virgil van Dijk and company to push higher without fear of catastrophic collapse. Rewind to Selhurst Park, where Alisson's last full 90s spared Liverpool an absolute battering. 3 world-class stops in the opening salvo kept Crystal Palace at bay while the Reds were reeling. Fast forward to the present carnage, 5 defeats in 6 across all fronts, and the contrast is stark. Arne Slot's side, still adjusting to life after the Klopp whirlwind, have looked uncharacteristically fragile, with Salah and the newly arrived Florian Wirtz struggling to ignite the attack. Mamardashvili has pulled off acrobatic heroics of his own, but replacing a goalkeeper of Alisson's caliber is akin to asking a deputy conductor to lead the Philharmonic Mid-Symphony. The orchestra falters, the rhythm fractures. No elite outfit, be it Arsenal sans David Raya or Manchester City without their own towering last line, could absorb such a blow without tremor. As Liverpool claw their way toward Alisson's return, the cop holds its breath, praying the Brazilian's reemergence restores the steel that once made Anfield impregnable. What do you reckon, Reds? Will Alisson's comeback be the spark to reignite our season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.